That's Louie's daughter near the halfway mark. Chubby. Afternoon, viewers. Afternoon viewers, welcome to the finals of the knockout competitions. This is the ladies A grade competition. It's Titikaveka in the blue and the ladies in black, Tupapa. And this is the last game of the season. Tupapa's been the top team most of the year and they're in good form. The blues have come out of the woodwork to make the final. And this will be an interesting game because there's a lot of class out there in the black and white jumpers, and the blues are going to try and spoil the party. But it's a beautiful afternoon in sunny downtown Rarotonga. And we've had a lot of rain, but they've drained this field. They've got pumps here and they've cleaned the field up. It's in really good nick. And we've got a beautiful afternoon for football here today. But it's 0-0. We've just had a few glitches to start the game. They've only been going a couple of minutes. But this will be an interesting game. The soldiers in the blue uniforms have got nothing to lose. Everybody's got the winners in black and white. And if they can upset, there's a shot. The goalie's got it, Tupapa. But if the black and whites win the game, they're the overwhelming favourites, and the blues there to cause an upset. But I just want to thank our sponsors for the day, which for this game, the ladies A grade competition, is Bucket TV, Cook Island Football Association, 89.5 on the FM dial, Cook Island General Transport and Pacifica, and I know TVNZ's picking it up. That's been trapped down by the defensive line and cleared. And the black and whites have got the ball, but they're a very, very methodical team, the black and whites, in men and women. And the next game will be a cracker. It'll be Nikao in the red and yellow, and they're the second best team in the men's competition against Tupapa, who's the best team in the competition, in the men's competition. And it'll be on for young and old in the next game. But the blues have got enough to lose here. They've just got to go for it. If they get beat 10-0 or they win the game, well, that's the way you're going to have to play it. You can't sit back and hope you win the game. You've got to get out there and try and win it. But it's a beautiful afternoon in sunny downtown Rarotonga, and if you're listening, Koala, sorry you're not here, mate, but this is what it's like waiting for planes. Koala's our camera lady. She's been stuck in New Zealand. She's on standby and trying to get here. Clearance from the goalie, straight, good ball. It's over the side, black and white ball. And these ladies in black and white, they're very methodical. They just knock the ball around until the opportunities come, and then they go to work. They don't care if they win 1-0 or 10-0, as long as they win the game. And it's a great outfit. It's a great tribute to the Tupapa club as a whole. They've been in several finals here today. There's a good ball, but the goalie's going to get it. They've been in several finals today. And I don't think they've won one, but they're always in the age groups, and that's where all your top class players come from. But I just hope the Blues try and attack this black and white team, because you're not going to beat them sitting back and waiting for them to do something, because they love that sort of game. On the halfway line. They put a lot of pressure on you, the two puppy ladies. Good little run down the side. Oh! The girl had to protect herself, and that was a fearsome drive, and put the ball over the side. Long ball down the back. Two Papa's defensive line's always strong. There's a good ball down the side if she can get to it. She's got to it. Tried to cross it. It's gone over the dead ball line. It's going to be a corner. Corner down the right-hand side of the black and whites. It's 0-0 the score, and we've only just started, and see what happens here. They've normally got some pretty good set plays, two Tupapa from the corners, so we'll see how it all goes. In it comes, up high, they're up for the ball, the goalie pushed it away. They tried to hook it. Two Tupapa girls miskicked the ball, but they've still got the ball. Going to come down the left-hand side, tried to put it in, pinched by the Blues. They pick up all the stray balls, these two Tupapa players. They're good at it, very precise. But I've been impressed with the start of the Blue Soldiers, because they normally very slow in starting off, but they seem to be right on the money here today. And a lot to play for. To win the knockout comp is a feather in their cap, because they weren't seen in the Round Cup. And this is their chance of redemption, because everybody's written them off before the game. It's over the side, black and white ball. We've got a big crowd in here today. Beautiful afternoon. The rain looks like it might have stayed back in New Zealand. And we're in for a good afternoon. The pitch is in good order, because as I said earlier, they got pumps in that drained all the water off the surface. So it looks in pretty good nick. And we're in for a fearsome game, the next one, the men's Nikao and Tupapa. Really good television watching. And I know New Zealand TV has already been onto us and they're picking up this live stream, so there's plenty of interest in what's happening in a little place like the Cook Islands. Handball, blue ball, just over the halfway line. The ref is Robert Savage. Free kick to the Blues just over the halfway line. He says, let's go. Looks like going to be right down the middle. Big, long kick. Beat the first couple, but the two Tupapa players have picked it up. Beautiful ball down the right-hand side. They're looking for runners. Good ball. She's going to get to it. They run hard, the black and whites. Still going. Still fighting for it. Into the middle. I thought she was going to have a shot, but the Blues have got the ball over the sideline. We've got a big crowd in here today. You'd expect it for the finals. But we've had a lot of age groups here today, and the field's in remarkable condition. I think there's been 5 or 6 games already so far today on this field. Oh, she lined that up, took too long. Back they go, back to their strength. Here they're going to come forward. Pinched by the Blues. Oh, straight. She had a shot with her left leg, but it didn't work. That's our weakness with our players in the football. Not many of them have got good left legs. They can kick with it, but there's never any power, and that was typical. It just dribbled off the ladies foot, and the goalie covered it very easy. Still all's the score. The black and whites have dominated the ball so far. They're down the left-hand side. They just run past people. They're a great team putting the ball where it's got to go. That'll be a free kick. That girl's run straight into her front on. So it's a free kick to Tupapa. Halfway between the halfway line and the dead ball line. The referee's very precise. He wants the ball exactly where the foul was committed. And he says it's where you can set up a wall if you want to set up a wall. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a lob into the middle. There's plenty of black and white jumpers down there. Nice ball. Over the top, across the front. Good effort. Chased on, but it's a goalie. It looks like it's going to be a corner for black and whites. Slow starting off, but while this corner's being taken, I just want to thank our sponsors for the day. Bucket TV, 89.5 on the FM dial. Cook Island General Transport, they're always with us. 89.5 on the FM dial. In it comes, way too far, headed over the top. We've got Pacifica TV and New Zealand TV. They've been on the phone already telling us they're picking up the game, and they'll show it right through to Oceania and Pacific, and you can get it live stream if you go to Bucket TV on the YouTube channel. We've got buckettv.com. There's plenty of avenues for you to get the ball. But this game will warm up. These Tupapa ladies always take a while to get themselves organised. There's a shot. Goalie's got it. Well covered. But they're just warming up. And the Blues have got to be careful that they don't give these ladies in black and white too much shooting practice, because they'll start landing them soon. That's over the sideline. Oh. They always find the player they're aiming for. Good ball into the middle, back into the middle, down the side. There's a good ball if she can get to it. She can put it across the middle, brings it across, goalie's ball. There was nobody in the middle to get it. 0-all's the score. Sun's coming out. Beautiful afternoon in sunny downtown Rarotonga. We're at the CIFA complex. Black and white ball from the sidelines. But we've got a big crowd in here in anticipation of the next game, which is Nikao and Tupapa black and white. Tupapa won the round cup. Nikao is second. And they're the two dominating teams in the men's competition, and I can guarantee you it'll be well watching, because they just go flat out from start to finish. The Blues are very slow getting to the ball to take the ball from the side. Into the middle it comes. Got nobody to pass it to, so you have to go backwards. That's a long ball, but she's not going to get to that. That's a goalie clearance. Goalie clearance. Can't believe this. Last night, yesterday, we had thunderous rain. Pelt it down. Suddenly we've got a day, a beautiful day here. Over the side, and the goalie, it's on the halfway mark, blue ball. Straight to the black and whites. That's where you've got to be careful with these. You've got to make sure you get the ball to your player. Little 1-2, it didn't come off, but if it had come off, it would have been all right. Oh, here's the trouble. It's going to get a big shot here, coming down the middle. Oh, bad. Weak effort. Should have done more with that one. She was by herself on her right foot and just didn't hit it properly. There's a ball down the left-hand side, looking for runners into the middle. There's nobody there. The goalie's going to get the ball. Cleared by Tupapa down the outside. It's a blue ball from the side. She's run around the defence there. The Tupapa goalie's fallen over, but it's got the ball quite easily. Rolls the ball out to the right winger out here. So she's got a lot of room to move. She can go right down the side if she wants to. She's looking for runners. Good ball into the middle. Good ball down the side. Blue ball. She's looking for runners. There's nobody running. Headed away by the black and whites. Up in the air. Been brought down. It's going to fall for Tupapa. She's on the go. She's going to get round. She's beat 2. Good run. Still going. Been taken away by the Blues. Still going, the black and whites. She needs some help. Going backwards. She's going to put the ball in. The goalie's got that covered. Too far out. Not enough power in the ball. Blue ball. Once they get the sniff that they can get the ball off you, they crowd you, the black and whites. And that's their secret of winning games. Beautiful ball down the middle. Here they come down the right, over the side. Blue ball on the halfway line. Blue ball again from the side. There's a beautiful ball down the middle, wanting somebody to run to it, but nobody was chasing it. So the Tupapa goalies picked it up pretty easy, and they're over the halfway line. Tupapa down the left-hand side. Nobody's fast enough to get to that one. Blue ball, they've done well. They come right down the right-hand side. Still going. Play on it is. Black and white ball from the side. Nil all's the score. Can't believe it, the sun's come out. Last night it was belting down at midnight, all through the morning. Here we are. Beautiful afternoon. Nami. Black and White's picked it up down the left-hand side. The defensive line for the Blues is there. 3, 4, 5, 6 in the defensive line. So they're intent on stopping the Black and Whites from scoring. Good ball down the right-hand side if you can get it across. Missed the ball. So the goalie clearance, 0-all's the score. It looks like the Blues intent on stopping the Black and Whites from at least scoring goals. That's not going to win the game for you. Because you've got to be able to score yourself. Into the middle, the Blues go. Good 1-2. Cross to the right hand side. There's a good ball if you can get to it. They're all in, so over the side. Black and White ball. 0-all's the score. Black and White ball pushing down the left-hand side. It's a good ball. If you get it into the middle. Across the front it goes. Everybody's in slow motion at the moment, and I can guarantee you that won't happen in the next game, because those boys in the next game, 100-mile-an-hour players, these ladies are just wandering around waiting for something to happen. Blue goalie clearance, picked up by the Black and Whites, down the left-hand side. She's dancing around, looking for somebody to pass the ball to. She's going to try and put the ball on to her left side. Oh, she's lost the ball. Blues have pinched it. Over the halfway line go the Blues. If they could score, they put the cat amongst the pigeons with these ladies in black and white. Goalies ball, because they're not used to being behind. They will change their whole mindset. Did well to control. That's still going well, number 6. That's still going, done well. Down the right hand side. Going to have a shot. Been blocked. Over the side. Big ball into the middle. There's a chance. The goalie's got it. The goalie was well shielded by her own player. That lady in the blue jumper, number 6, she played well last week and she's played well this week, but I don't know her name because I don't get team sheets. It's offside's the call. So it'll be a free kick to the black and whites, 0-all to score. We've got a big crowd in, you can't see it because they're all in the stand on the same side as us. And it's protected, but it's a beautiful afternoon in sunny downtown Rarotonga. We even had some rain this morning, you wouldn't believe it. It's cleared up into a beautiful afternoon. Big ball down the middle. They've all missed it. Blues got the ball, the defensive line. Trying to run around the black and whites. The black and whites struggling for the ball. They've come up with it. Look for some help in the middle. Here they go down the middle. A good ball down the middle. It's goalie ball. Goalies haven't had to do too much work in this game. Long clearance right up to the halfway mark. Brought down by the black and whites. They're battling. Just looking at the game, it looks like neither team wants to go down 1-0 in the game, so they're very cautious. Blue ball from the side. Straight to the black and whites. Going to come across the field. Going to come back down the middle. Place to go. They've all missed it. The blue defensive line's got hold of it. Now on the right hand side go to blue. It's going to, she can put the ball in the middle. There's a chance here. The goalie's picked it up. It's going to go wide of the goals anyway, but that's been a silly kick because she had 3 players with her and she got a little bit carried away and played a silly shot. Good ball. Down the side, lost the ball. Over the side, it's going to go. Black and white ball. Very hard to see from here because we've got a lot of posts in our way. Black and white ball. Over the side. Black and white ball from the side. Here's a chance she can go deep in it. She's had a shot. Gosh. Wide, high, wide and handsome. Goalie ball. Both teams are doing their best to make sure they don't go down 1-0. Doesn't make for a very exciting game for the spectators, and it's no good for television because we can't make the game exciting. Black and white ball from the side. There's a bit of a run if she can get the bounce. Blues kicked it over her head, straight back to black and white. Down the left-hand side they go. Down the left-hand side they go. Look for somebody in the middle. There's a shot. High, wide and handsome, straight across the front of the goal. 0-0's the score. Goalie clearance. 0-0's the score. I think we're probably only halfway through the first half, but there hasn't been too much excitement in this game. This is the final of the Knockout Cup. This girl down the left-hand side, she's on a free by herself. Took them too long to get the ball to her.
How's the TV going?
She's having a shot, easily picked up by the goalie. Too far out, not enough power. You're looking for a miracle if you want the ball to dribble in like that. You've got to hit the ball and you've got to make it purposeful and make it so the goalie's got a bit of a challenge. Headed on. Blue line defence has picked up the ball. This is a chance here, the black and whites. That was a weak shot. She was looking for a runner.
Okay, still clear? Okay, all right, I'll see you later, Ben.
Goalie clearance. Wasting time waiting for somebody to challenge her before she picks the ball up. They've had all the possession, the black and whites, but they haven't done anything with it. Blue ball from the side. It's been picked up by the black and whites. Over the side. Black and white ball. I know both of these teams have got a lot of their number one players stop playing there for any reason, that they're in New Zealand or they're working or whatever it is. But some of them are on paternity leave, but it doesn't help the game. We've seen a cracking game earlier on between Nikao and Tupapa in the other. Here's a ball, it's a good ball, the goalie's had to come to it. They're fighting for it, the goalie's out of position. She's covered it up. And they've both missed the ball. Cleared away by Tupapa. Free kick to the black and whites. Didn't see the single, must have been a handball. Oh, they've all missed it. Gonna go coast to coast, as they say in basketball. One end to the other, nobody got near the ball. That's a goalie clearance. We've got a big crowd in and I'm sure they're here to watch the next game. Black and white ball into the middle, little 1-2, run onto the ball, there's a shot, goalie's got it, no venom in it. Hasn't been a good shot on goal by either team. Yep, all been dinky little kicks that a 12-year-old goalie could have stopped them. Over the side. Black and white ball, 0-all's the score. The camera lady's expecting a bit of trouble. She's putting on a motorbike helmet on, so she must think they're going to be trouble. There's a chance here, the black and whites are after it. Put over the side by the Blues. Black and white ball from the side, down the right hand side. Crowd's very quiet, but they're very restless. They've come here to see something exciting, and it's just not this game at the moment. Long throw in, headed away by the Blues. Long kick over the halfway line. Up in the air it goes, headed on. Black and White's got hold. There's a chance. The Black and Whites have come up with it. You could hear the crowd go, oh, because they thought the Blues might be going to get away with something then, but it's been cleared over the side by the Blues. So it's a black and white ball from the sideline. In it comes. Back to the thrower. Going to try and put it up into the middle. Blues pinched it. Black and White's got it. Fighting for it. Blue ball. He's been pushed over by Claudine. Back down the left-hand side go the Black and White. Blue ball. Looking for runners. There's a runner there, but the goalie's going to get hold of it. Let it go dead. She stopped her from going over the dead ball line. She's just playing a little game by herself. Picks it up. Long clearance. That tells you there's no wind here today. They're racing for the ball. Down the side, goalie ball, blue goalie ball. Down the left-hand side, the Blues go. Back in the middle, there's a long ball, there's a runner. She's overrun the ball, bit of a bump, 2 bumps, 3 bumps. Still going. They're battling for the ball, got the ball in. Goalie's going to pick it up. Gone dead. Nil-all the score. Black and white ball, they're going to come down the middle of 1-2. Ball didn't come to her. They're going to go over the sidelines with a black and white ball. Whoever wins this game is going to be happy with a 1-0 win if they can come to that, or a shootout. But the way they're going, nobody looks like scoring. Right-hand side comes the black and white. Good ball, she's racing for it. Can't get to it, it's gone dead. Goalie ball.
Hello? Yeah.
Goalie clearance.
What happened?
Blue ball down the right-hand side over the halfway mark. It's gone out.
Okay, I'll try and fix it.
Black and white ball. Free kick to the black and whites. Long ball down the middle. Picked up by the blues. Charged down by the black and whites. Black and white ball. It's going down the middle. There's a chance here. Offside's the call. She looked like she was in the clear, but obviously she was offside. What's happened to Gunsmoke, Dave? Free kicks to the Blues. Referee's just looked at his watch, so it mustn't be much longer to go. And that's it, half time. Scores 0-0. We'll be back for the second half very shortly.
Cook Islands General Transport, container sales and hire, 6 to 40 footers. Container cartage, 20 to 40 foot. Port to port or door to door delivery. Shipping agents for international, national and inter-island import and export shipments via sea and air. Phone 24441. Email cartage@cigt.co.ck. Make it easier for you? Yes, we can.
Kia orana from Rarotonga 89.5.
G'day, Rob Walker here with the New Zealand Retro Weekly Top 40 Countdown. This weekend we go back to 1980 with Cliff. It's 1980, which means Billy Joel. And New Zealand's very own My Sex. The New Zealand Retro Weekly Top 40 Countdown, July 1980.
This Friday at 2 p.m. on Kia Orana FM 89.5.
89.5 Kia Orana FM, DJ QT taking you to happy places.
Cook Islands General Transport, container sales and hire, 6 to 40 footers. Container cartage, 20 to 40 foot. Port to port or door to door delivery. Shipping agents for international, national and inter-island import and export shipments via sea and air. Phone 24441. Email cartage@cigt.co.ck. Make it easier for you? Yes, we can.
Kia orana from Rarotonga 89.5.
G'day, Rob Walker here with the New Zealand Retro Weekly Top 40 Countdown. This weekend we go back to 1980 with Cliff. It's 1980, which means Billy Joel. And New Zealand's very own My Sex. The New Zealand Retro Weekly Top 40 Countdown, July 1980.
This Friday at 2 p.m. on Kia Orana FM 89.5.
89.5 Kia Orana FM, DJ QT taking you to happy places.
As soon as they kick off, Dave, I'll be into it. Right, we're back for the second half in the ladies' final of the knockout competition. The blue jumpers of Titikaveka and the black and whites of Tupapa at 0-all the score. And neither team has looked like scoring at this stage, so hopefully the coaches have had a bit of a chat to them and tell them, hey, you got to score to win games. And the Blues started off, they tried to pinch the ball, they're fighting for it. Put over the side by Tupapa, blue ball. But there's a bit of cloud cover coming over the ground, so it'll probably make it a little bit humid, the weather. Black and whites have got this ball. Into the middle, they lost it. Back to the black and whites. It's a good run down the middle. She's been chased. Good defence, there's a good ball, but it's gone way, way down the right, left-hand side. Nobody could get to that. That's 0-all the score. Waiting for the ball to come back into play. But while this is happening, while she's off the field getting the ball, I just want to thank our sponsors for the day. Bucka TV, buckatv.com on the website. Cook Island General Transport, 89.5 on the FM dial. Cook Island General Transport, and they're mucking around the ball. It's over the side, blue ball. Pacifica TV's picking it up, the direct feed, and also we had a call from New Zealand Television and they're picking the game up, so there's plenty of places for you to get the game, and if you can't get any of them you can just go on Bucket TV and go to their YouTube channel and the game will be on there, but at the moment it's 0-0's the score and not much happening. Long ball in there. Foot was up too high. So there's a free kick to the black and whites. Right call. Marks out the distance where he wants the wall set up. This is probably Tupapa's best chance to do something, but it's 30 yards out, 25, 30 yards out from the goal. There's only 2 in the wall, and the way they're playing, they wouldn't have any chance of scoring this. Good ball, wide to the left-hand side, didn't even get close. So the goalie ball, 0-0's the score. They just seem to be going through the motion. I'm sorry to say that, but to me that looks like what's happening. They've all missed it. It's gone over the side. If they want to have a penalty shootout, call the game off now and let's have a penalty shootout. At least that'll be exciting. Because this has been very ordinary, both these teams. Off the Tupapa player over the sideline. And the players are the ones who make these games exciting, not TV commentary. Headed over the side by Tupapa. Headed over the side. There's a chance for Tupapa here. Blues put over the side. Long throw they need. Tries to turn. They're getting in their own way, the Tupapas. There's a shot across the front. Not a bad effort, but too high. So there's a goalie clearance. I think that was from Elizabeth Harmon, but I wouldn't be sure. I don't get team sheets. Blues brings the ball out straight to Tupapa. Down the middle they go, 1-2. Turns, puts the ball down the side, blue ball. Over the sideline. Black and white ball. Blue ball, they've pinched it. Look for some runners. Down the left-hand side. Good ball. Black and white's got hold of it. Goalie's got it. Blue ball tried to turn. Took too long to take the shot. Got blocked. Good ball down the middle. She's onside. It's a good ball across the front. Goalie ball. That's probably their best shot at the moment. Kicked on, there's a chance if she's onside, she's going to get a shot at it. She's going to get a shot at it. And it's in. 2-0 to Tupapa. She's gone right down the middle. The goalie had no chance of stopping it. The Blues defence just was lacking there. They didn't, when the girl come down the middle, they just let her come down the middle. They didn't close her up. And that's probably a winning score the way they're playing. One nil's the score. And I'm glad we got a score because that might make the Blues lift their game and try and score a goal. The Blues on the attack. Being pinched by the black and whites. Even the crowd got in. And they've been very quiet. We've got a big crowd and they're normally boisterous. There's been hushed silence all day. 1-0 the score to the black and whites. Back to the defensive line for the Tupapa. I think knowing Tupapa like I do, they'll be happy to defend the 1-0 score. They're quite good at it. Tupapa ball from the side. Into the middle. Over the top. She's fighting for the ball. Been cleared away by the Blues. Knocked out of the way. The Blues. There's a shot. She's offside. She reacted to it, but she was just a yard offside. It's funny when they're offside, they look like they're in to be open, but that's because they're offside. That's what caused the problem in the first place. 1-0 to score. Blue ball over the side by the black and whites, Claudine. I don't know too many of the players. We've got a substitution coming on. Let's go, the referee says. Over the sideline, blue ball. There's a shot, but gosh, high, wide. It wasn't even high, it was just wide. Terrible effort. Goalie blow. Goalie, the Tupapa goalie's having a bit of a game with herself. She's wasting time. I think she got 6 seconds to take the kick once she's got the ball, but I don't know. That's what I've been told. Over the side. Black and white ball. 1-0 to score. This is our last telecast for this year, 2022. This is the final of all of CIFA's competition, and no doubt we'll be back next year, bigger and better, but this is our final show for 2022, and I hope you enjoyed what we brought to you. Camera work's been good, commentary's been pretty ordinary, but I don't know the game too well, so you've got to excuse me. And my biggest problem is I'm an Aussie. And that goes over like a lead balloon over here. Here's a chance again, there's a shot to the right hand side. It's covered by the goalie, but never looked like going in. 1-0 to score. But we'll be here next year, bigger and brighter and better. If CIFA wants us, we'll be here. There's a good ball down the side. The girl's going to bring the ball in, going to put it up in high. Been knocked down. Blues cleared it. Black and white's pinched it. There's a shot. And that's gone in the next year. And it's only December. Terrible shot. Looks like it's going to be a corner to the black and whites. One of their experienced players taking this, I think it's Elizabeth Harmon, so she should be able to stick it right in the middle of the goal and give everybody a chance. But there's blue jumpers everywhere. In it comes, been headed away. Going to be a blue ball. They're fighting hard to get the ball. Here goes. There's a big run by the black and whites, but it's been pinched by the blues. Down to the right hand side. Oh, she bumped her, pushed her, bumped her, pushed her. Over the side, black and white ball, and that's one thing that Tupapa do. They hassle you when you got the ball, especially if they're behind your back. They push, shove, give you a bit of a nudge, try and get the ball away from you. Over the side, black and white ball. The only girl I know in this team, well, I know Elizabeth Harmon. That girl throwing the ball, I know his name is Claudine. Oh, front on, there's a ball into the middle, but picked up by the Blues. There's a bit of a chance here down the middle. Sometimes they look pretty good, the blue team, but that defensive line for the black and white, you can see there's 4 of them down there, and they've picked that ball up very easy. You're only as good as your defensive line. Blue ball on the side. She turns, tries to get away from a marker, but black and white's come up with a ball into the middle. An old 1-2 here. They come again. If she's onside, offside's the call. She's going to go very close. One 0's the score. And I'm sorry, I can't make the game exciting. It's the players got to make the game exciting. It makes my job easy, but pretty ordinary. Tupapa's come up with the ball again. Oh, ho, ho. Bumped her. Free kick coming up. Full-blooded body charge. I'm excited about that. At least it's put a bit of colour into the game. We've got a free kick to the Blues in their own half. Long kick, picked up by the black and white, back to the Blues. We've got a chance here into the middle. Pinched again by the black and whites. That defensive line down the back there for the black and whites. Not very efficient. Blue ball over on the right hand side here underneath our cameras. There's a shot from way out, no power, no direction, nowhere to go. We want the ball down. Oh, that was going to be a good pass. This girl charging down the left hand side, but it's been intercepted. Blue ball again. It's only 1-0 the score. The Blues are still in it. I don't know what that was, but that was misdirected, so it's a goalie ball. I wouldn't want to say it was a shot, I'd say it was a pass, but either way it was a shocker. Sorry girls, I got to call it as I see it. the goalie. Oh, there's a big kick to Neville. Nobody, the black and whites have picked it up. These are hard to beat, this black and white defensive line down the back. They don't miss too many balls that come their way. Blues ball again, just over the halfway mark. Puts the ball into the middle. The player down on the right hand side, if she's on side. She's put it, gone over the sideline, a blue ball. Very overcast now. We're probably going to get some more rain, but hopefully after the next game's over. In the ball comes. Blue ball. It's been pushed off the ball. Blues put it into the middle. There's a chance. The goalie's got it. She's missed it. It's back in the side of the goal post. The Tupapa goalie was falling around on the ground like a drunken sailor, but she couldn't get the ball. And the crowd reacted to it. That's a bit of excitement. When you make mistakes like that, you normally should pay the price. But the goalie's come up with it. She got a goalie clearance. 1-0's the score to the black and whites. Comes the Blues again. Down, beautiful ball down the middle, but the goalie, the Tupapa girls put it over. It's going to be a corner. There's nobody near her, and the goalie had it covered. And I would say Tupapa people will be happy that they don't pay the price for that, because that should have been a goalie ball. Got a corner coming up. But I can assure you the next game will be well worth watching. I've spoken to both the coaches of both teams, and they're both looking forward to a big game, the next one. Tupapa and Nikao, our two big strong clubs in the football competition over here. There's a ball into the middle. Oh! Great effort. Great effort. The Blues tried to head it in. It's caught the corner of the crossbar and the upright on the left-hand side. It just wouldn't drop in, and that brought the crowd alive. Bit of excitement after an hour. Blue ball again. Maybe that might inspire them to keep firing, because it's only 1-0. They're still in the game, the Blues, but not the way they're playing. They've lost the ball. They lost the ball, got it back. Oh, here's the ball being pinched. Blue ball, black and white ball. Blue ball on the attack. She's looking for some runners in the middle. She's got the ball away. Took too long to get the return ball going. It's a goalie ball. The hesitancy in them taking shots, the Blues, was probably cost them goals, because they get clear and then they have a look, rather than get to the clear and have a shot, then have a look. That's a great clearance from the goalie, straight over the sideline. Blue ball. Over the side, black and white ball, 1-0 to score. Done well at pushing and shoving. There's a good ball in the... The play, the black and white passes aren't sticking. Blue ball. Cleared away. Headed away onto the halfway mark. This girl, she's had a good game. This girl very quick. There's a chance down the left-hand side. The goalie's got it. The dreaded left foot. Trickle into the goalie. Here comes the ball. Up in the air. Black and white ball. Here they come again down the left-hand side. There's a good ball, but she's onside this time. Turns the ball in, she's having a shot. Great shot, but wide to the right. Beat a man, beat a woman, beat the person opposing her very easily. 1-0's the score. Blue clearance, down the middle, being trapped up. Oh, she's lost it. Black and white ball, if she's onside, she's going to go down the left-hand side in the clear. Look for the runners in the middle. There's the runner. Going backwards. Going backwards. Down the middle, the blue defence has got it. Wasn't happy with the challenge, that girl from the Tupapa team. There's a big ball down the middle. Black and white's come up with it. A lot of hands on the knees in both teams here. There's a good ball down the side. If she's onside, she's going to get a clear shot. She's had a shot. Great save by the goalie. Both hands to it. No danger, but it's a good shot. One of the few good shots the blue team's had. Good clear chance that was. Down the left, the right-hand side, there comes the Blues. Made a change direction. Good ball, a good 1-2 here. She's going to get a shot. She's back into the middle and lost the ball. Oh, she's down. I think the shot's jarred her foot. Ref says time off for an injury. Oh, a little bit of excitement in the game, people, even if it is an injury. Here comes the magic water. First aid treatment said, come to the sideline, I'll treat you. But she's walking all right, so I don't think there's too much wrong with her. But I'm a hard person like that. When I was a young bloke, I was told never show you hurt to the opposition because they will take advantage of it, but our people just go down like pins in a game of 10-pin bowling. And the referees walking on the side, it looks like they're going to get a replacement. It looks like a free kick to the Blues. The ref's not happy where the ball is. Going to bounce ball. Oh, black and white ball by the look of it. Stay down the middle. Oh, gosh, I'm not saying anything. I'll get myself into trouble. Goalie clearance. into the middle. One nil's the score to the black and whites. Some good individual play. Oh, off the blue, black and white ball. Been some good little bits of individual play, but not enough of it strung together. And we've got some replacements coming on. Ref says, let's go. Ball from the sideline on the halfway mark, being picked up by the black and whites. Chester, here's a chance, she's onside, she's going to get a shot if she's a left footer. Turns around, so she's going to shoot with her right foot and mucking around, she's lost the ball. Oh, they're scrapping for it. Over the side. It's funny, you watch these players, it's on the left-hand side, they turn themselves around to get the ball on their right-hand side and the opportunity's lost. Black and white ball, and that went to Neville Nobody, or Narelle Nobody. That's done well, that girl. Beat 4-5-2 is a shot. Too far out, pretty ordinary. Bounced 4 or 5 times before it got to the goalie. There's the Blues after this. 1-0's the score. There's trouble. Tupapa ball on the halfway line. There's a big ball down the right-hand side if she's on the side. She's going to get the ball into the middle, looking for some help. Turns, going to puts it into the middle. There's a chance on the left-hand side. Couldn't do anything with it. Stolen by the Blues. Back to the defensive line. Blue ball from the side, the right-hand side. Over the side, blue ball. All teasers. Yeah, the black and whites worried the Blues out of that ball. There's a beautiful 1-2, but it's been cleared by the Blues. Long kick down the middle. She's onside but missed the ball. Black and white ball, that brought the crowd to their feet a little bit. I thought they'd all fallen asleep. One nil's the score. She's turned. She's onside. Oh, the goalie's down. Got the ball. Up in the air it goes. They've all missed it. I think he's ruled a handball here. I don't know what the signal is. He's walking around like a sheriff with his arm in the air. Right on the edge of the penalty box. He's ruling us off the arm. That's a blue free kick. Girl on the right hand side was saying don't kick it to my side, kick it to the left side. Tupapa ball being pinched back to the Blues. There's a shot from way out. 1-0's the score to the black and whites. She's headed the ball on, over the side, blue ball. Quick throw in. Blue ball down the middle, big run down the middle. She's down, bit the turf. Blues kept it in play. There's a bit of a half a shot. Back to the black and whites. Black and whites pinched it. Looking for runners. This girl's down the right hand side if she's onside. Had a shot. Goalie. The crowd will tell you the goalie's missed it. And Titikaveka has put it in, so it's 1-1. The goalie made a real mess of that. So it's 1-1. Game's there to be won. And that'll give the Blues a bit of heart because they've had no luck at all in this game. And they're the rank outsiders to win this knockout comp. Nobody would have put them in the top 6, but here they are fighting for the final, and it's 1-1 in the score. Good ball if she's onside. Over the side for the Blues. Black and white ball from the side. That brought the crowd into the game. It's 1-1 and the crowd went wild. Throw in from the side. Foot fault with the throw in, so it's blue ball. You're going to apparently have both feet on the ground and throw it over your head, but I don't know the rules. But I'm honest. And that's Claudine made that mistake, and she don't make too many mistakes in the game. She's a veteran. The Blues have got the ball. They're mucking around with it down on the sideline. Black and white, oh, it's off. The black and whites have got it in the middle of the field. They've lost it. The Blues have got the ball. Good ball. Oh, the game's come alive. Got a free kick to the Blues. Game's come alive. Now we've got a penalty right in the, it's a free kick, sorry, right in the middle of the ground. 40 yards out, right in the middle of the field. 10 metres from the halfway line. The ref says, set the wall up here. So she's going to get an uninterrupted kick if she's any good. Ref says, let's go. The ball's up in the air. Goalie's, oh! She's missed it, and it's tipped it over the bar. And that was a lucky escape for Tupapa. So now there's a corner coming up. And this must give the Blues a real boost. They've had a few mistakes go their way, and at the moment they're doing all right. So it's a corner here for the Blues. It'll be an upset of all upsets if they can win this game. Up it comes. They've all missed it. Goalie's got it. She made sure that time. Blues pinch the ball. They're back on the attack. Down the left-hand side, the Blues machine goes. Ball into the middle. Look for somebody in the middle, the Black and Whites to come up with it. Big run down the side here. Gosh, it's a good ball, but gosh, the girl's not that fast. So the Blue throw in from the side, 1-1 at the moment. We're heading for a penalty shootout. Over the side, Blue ball from the halfway mark. I think we're in the last 5 minutes. So unless something drastic happened, there's a shot. Too high, too wide and to the right. I'd say we're definitely going to have a penalty shootout in this game, which will probably be the most exciting part of the game. I think we're in the last couple of minutes. Blues come up with it, ball down the middle. The Tupapa defensive line's got the ball covered. They're off, big ball, but nobody's going to get to that. They're not that fast. Blue ball into the middle, down the left-hand side. Oh, there's a fall. I'll tell you about it later on. They're scrapping for it. Blue ball up in the air, no goals up there. Over the side. The ref just looked at his watch, so I think we must be down into the dying part of this game. Black and white ball from the side, they've all missed it. Blues brought it down. There's a good ball into the middle. She's had a good game, that number 6. She's going to have a shot down the right-hand side. Hasn't got the speed to get to the ball. Black and white ball. Blue ball. Referee just looked at his watch again, so must be down to the last minute or so. That's his second look in the last few seconds. 10 minutes to go? 10 seconds to go. Oh, well, that's it. Penalty for a bad throw-in. So this is the Blues' big chance. That's a free kick to the Blues for an illegal throw from the side. And that is it. 1-1's the score. And we go to the dreaded penalty shootout.
Then we have our full-time whistle of our game in the senior women's.
Senior ladies A grade competition. So there'll be shootout time. I think it's the 3rd or 4th shootout for the day. And I actually would favour the Blues a little bit in this shootout because the Tupapa goal, he's had a bit of a worrying time here at the moment. Refs explaining to the captains what we want. Won't be long before the men are on the field, and I can guarantee you there'll be plenty of action in that game. You're missing Koala, are you? You spoke to her this afternoon? She's not on the plane yet? No. Not on a plane yet? The rest saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. I think the Blues will be happy with a draw, 1-1. Because they've totally outplayed in the whole game and they've got away with a goal. Now we've got a shootout, so they've got as good a chance as anybody now. At a team meeting for the Tupapa ladies in black. But they're in this position because of their lack of enthusiasm, in my opinion, to win the game. I think you people who watch these games know more about shootouts than me. There's best of 5, and you got to win by 2, I think, something like that. The last one we had. To Arvitu in the under-15s ladies, I think. But the Blues will be really happy to just be in the shootout because they've struggled all year and they've battled from way down to make the final of the knockout comp, so they've done well. And the ref says, spoke to the 2 goalies, told him what he wants. But this is put a bit of icing on the cake for the next game because I can see the Tupapa men are ready to go and the Nikao men are champing at the bit to get there. So the referee puts the ball on the spot. And the goalie's the first one to take the shot for Tupapa. The referee says, let's go. Not confident, she's taken a lot of time to take the shot. Referee says, let's go. 1-0 in the bottom right-hand corner. Great strike. So Tupapa's up 1-0. Here comes the blue machine, first shooter. Slow walk from the halfway line to the goal penalty spot. Got to be confident in your stopping the goal. One all. Tupapa's number 2 taker moves up, places the ball. which way is she going to go. They've all been going to the right, into the left, and that's never looked like missing. So it's 2-1 in the favour of Tupapa, but they were the first to shoot. So this comes the blue machines. Next participant. Like a slow walk to the gallows with some of these girls. Takes more time to get there. The lady in pink, the Tupapa goalie, she's ready. Never looked like missing. Not many of them are shooting to the left-hand side, but that was the first one in the few shootouts I've seen here today, but somebody's gone to the left. So they're all right footers and they all want to go to the right side. There's even Stevens at the moment. Moves up. Ref says, let's go. Oh, missed the goal completely. So that's the advantage to the Blues. Goalie's got to save this one. Let's go. That's what I like, confidence. Walk straight into it, straight back. Chucked it straight into the right-hand corner. Yeah. You keeping the score, are you? What do you got? This girl's got to make sure this one goes in. All about confidence in these shootouts. Moves back, the ref sees, let's go. Great save. Great save. Great save. And the big chance for the Blues. Here's the big chance for the Blues. If she can get this in, I think they've won it. Oh, great save. Great save. That evens it up. Next shooter for Tupapa's up. Referee tells him to start. Great shot. Straight in. Right, they're getting down to the desperates. Here comes the next shooter for the Blues. And that is it. The Blues have won it. They've won by 2. And that is an unlikely win for the Blue Machine because Tupapa are the team to beat. They won this last year. They won the Round Cup last year. And they've been done in by Titikaveka. So now we're up to the main event. That is an upset for all the ages because nobody would have given the Blue Machine a chance in this game, let alone through the whole season, but they've come up winners, which is terrific for the game. They're going to present the trophy to the blue team. They're still celebrating. The men's Nikao and Tupapa team are on the field. They want to get stuck into this A-grade final.
Titikaveka ladies, please come and receive your trophy.
Here comes the Blue Machine. There's plenty of them. Oh, there's an official in the...
Our last game for today in our premium games. This will be played between Nikao Soccer and Tupapa Nikao.
Oh, fix your hair up, lady.
Thank you, ladies. Congratulations to Titikaveka and also congratulations to Tupapa.
We got the referee going out for the main event. The referee, Terry Perry. Good referee. You need a strong referee for these two games because it always gets a little bit heated. A lot of rivalry between the two clubs, Tupapa and Nikao. And they tell me Nikao's had full numbers at training, which they haven't had for a while, so I think they're looking forward to this game, but I fancy Tupapa myself because very clinical team. See how it all turns out. Referee's explaining what he wants from the players, and we're off very shortly. Right. The ref's getting in position. This is the last game of the year for us. And for CIFA, it's the A-grade knockout competition, and then they all hang up their boots for Christmas and the New Year. And what we've seen of these two teams throughout the year and throughout last year, this will be a sensational game. Always is between these two teams. The yellow and red's kicking off. Off we go, they'll knock the ball around just to give everybody a feel of it. Down to the back, Nikao ball. Nikao ball from the side, that'll be Stephen Willis, long man, long throw man, up and they go. That's a Tulu, he's turned it back. Tupapa's pinched it. Oh, there's a chance for Nikao, they've got it. He's gone backwards. He had his back to the players. James has got, oh, there's been an intercept. Tried hard to get hold of the ball. But that's the speed they'll play this game at. Goalie clear, oh, Stephen Willis has got the ball. Down to the right hand side they come. Long ball down the side, over the side and out. So it's a Tupapa ball. Here comes the ball now. The number 2 fields downhill over there, so once the ball gets on the side, it runs away very quickly. It takes them a while to get the ball back. Tupapa's on the attack, looking for somebody in the middle. Oh, headed away. Come back to Nikao. It's Toru down the side. Beautiful ball into the middle. They're onside. The speed from Tupapa's taken the ball away, kept it in play. A few's been blocked by a few spectators. They're all coming to the centre, so it looks like it's going to be a corner. Either that or a long throw from Stephen Willis. So we've got a big crowd here and it's hard for me to see the corner. In it comes, up they go, they've all missed it. Headed away by the black and whites. Long clearance from Nikao over the side. In it comes. Nikao ball from the side. They come across the field. Down the right hand off, he's missed it. Tupapa ball. So he pinched it, James has pinched it. Down the right hand side, a ball into the middle and cleared away. That was dangerous. So there definitely is a corner now. And you see the tempo of this game played 100 mile an hour. It'll be like that from start to finish. Great rivals, these two teams, the last few years. Up it comes, cleared away again. I'd say it's a throw in from the side. He throws a long ball, this man. He'll go right into the middle of a goal mouth. In it comes. Cleared away by Tupapa. Good run. Picked up by Nikao. Across the field to the left-hand side. Into the middle, Tupapa ball. Down the right-hand side they go. Tupapa ball from the side. Oh, tripped on the ball. Tupapa ball. Nikao's picked it up. Tupapa's got it. Oh, he's had an air swing. Been pushed out of the way, got it back. Oh! There's a lot of feeling in this game, always has been. And the referee's got to make sure he keeps a lid on it because it will get a bit rugged. The ref's having a talk to him. Nikao, free kick. Right in the middle of the field, but it's on their side of halfway. Nice long ball into the middle. Gone dead. Goalie ball. Goalie clearance. Tupapa's try to keep it in. Nikao ball. Brought down. Good ball down the left-hand side from Nikao. Taken away by Tupapa. Great tackle. Nikao ball from the side. Got a big crowd in here today. Last game for the season before the Christmas period. And the weather gods have been good for us today. It's nice and clear. Long throw in from Mr. Stephen Will. It's headed away by Tupapa. There's up. And it's been tipped over the bar by the goalie. There's going to be a corner. He's had a great year, the Tupapa goalie. Nikao's pinched it again. They're quick. Put over the side by Tupapa. If Tupapa can withstand this onslaught for the first 10 minutes, it'll take a lot of the wind out of the sail of the Nikao team. Long throw in. Gosh, he throws a long ball, that man. Tupapa's off. Long kick, but there's nobody down there. Coast to coast. Down the left-hand side, the goalie goes. Headed away by Tupapa. Nikao ball on the halfway mark. Another long throw. Gosh, he throws a long ball. Good ball up the side for Tupapa. They've got runners everywhere. Lost the ball. Over the side. Tupapa ball. Tried to turn his man around. got the ball, he's up the side. Gonna go dead, it'll be a corner, I think. They're all heading for the goal mouth. We've got a corner to Tupapa. It's the first time they've been up this end. It's been all Nikao, but not much in the game so far. Plenty of red and yellow jumpers in the goal mouth. Plenty of black and white ones just outside them. In it comes. A bit too deep. A header. Headed away off the line by a Nikao player. Long kick down the middle, but the Tupapa defence have got hold of it. And they're fighting for the ball. Down the middle, there's an old 1-2, but the old 2 didn't work with a 1. Tupapa ball. Good little 1-2, but Nikao picked the ball up. Holy ball. Early stages in this game. There's James. Hard-working man, that fella. That's Stephen Willis puts the big ball in. The goalie's going to take it on the full. Great take by the goalie. Good ball, good 4 passes, beautiful balls from Tupapa. It always finds the man it's intended for. This bloke's done well, he's fast. Gone right down the right-hand side, but it's gone behind the goal. There's some quick players here. So we've got another corner coming up. When these corners come through, anything can happen. There's plenty of red and yellow jumpers in the goal mouth. In it comes, nice right across the front, headed down but knocked away by Nikao. Good ball down the right-hand side. Oh, there's a collision. They both went for the ball, 100 mile an hour. It's come up Nikao ball. Both these teams know they're in for a hard afternoon. Mr. Long Throw Stevens got the ball. He throws a long ball. Headed away. They're after it. Over the side. Nikao ball. Both these teams know each other's strengths. Gone to the goalie. Down to the left-hand side. Looking for some runners. Goes back. Looking for somebody down the right-hand side. Little 1-2. They're looking for somebody to be loose. There's a ball kick. Oh, you've got to be fast to get to that. No. Kept well to keep it in. Across the front, being cleared by Tupapa. Some of these guys' speed is unbelievable. That looked for all money going to be dead, but it got run down by the Nikao player. Yeah, they're all coming into the goal mouth. Black and white jumpers everywhere. 1,000 of them. Waiting for the ball to come. In it comes, nice and high, right across the front of everybody. Goalie ball. They're trying to stop the fast break, Nikao. Handball. The crowd calls that. Nikao ball. Free kick, 35 metres out from the left-hand side. He marks his 10 metres out. Ref says, let's go. Into the middle, nice ball, knocked away by Tupapa. Over the side. Nikao ball from the side. Long throw in. Gosh, he throws a long ball. That went right into the middle of the goal mouth. There's a shot, cleared away. Headed back. Over the dead ball line. Another corner. Defence has been good so far. 0-all's the score. But somebody's going to crack very shortly. The crowd's on the edge of their seats in anticipation. They know something's going to happen with these two teams because it won't stay like this. In the ball comes. They're going up. Cleared away by Tupapa. Back to the defensive line of Nikao. Here we go. Down the right-hand side they come. Kept it in play, did well. Back into the middle. Tried to stand up his man. Put the ball through. The goalie's got it. The Nikao man couldn't get to the ball quick enough. Tupapa ball. Here's a beautiful ball down the left-hand side. Just behind the bloke, but he's still going. They don't panic, these teams. Some very quick players out there. Very, in our standard of the game, they're very professional. What they do is a long ball down the middle. He's onside. Couldn't stop that from going dead. They never stop running, these two teams. Especially that man chasing that ball, number 8, James from the Solomon Islands. He just never stops running. Like he runs in his sleep. Here's a big ball for Tupapa. He's looking for somebody in the middle. They're down the right-hand side. They got there now. In comes the ball, but it's been knocked away by Nikao. Intercepted by Tupapa. Back into the middle. He's a chance. Oh, he's clipped the man. So we've got a free kick to Nikao. The Tupapa man just clipped him when he went past. So the goalie's going to take the free kick. Nill's the score. Hope you're enjoying it. A lot better than the last one. Long kick. Straight over the side. Tupapa ball. Nikao's had all the ball. Most of the ball. So Tupapa will get this machine going shortly when they start getting a few good balls. Tupapa ball. Oh, 1-2 across the field. Here comes this good ball into the middle. Oh, he's lost the ball. He's got it back. Oh, knocking it around. Tupapa knocking the ball around. Nikao's relentless in their chase of the ball. They chase every ball that goes near them. The Tupapa line, defensive line's back there. Good ball into the middle. There's a runner there. He's header. If he hadn't have got that head in, it was going to be very close to being a chance. There's another break. Down the right hand side, straight to the bloke's feet. Beautiful pass. Nikao's off. Good tackle. Here's trouble. Up the middle goes. There's a chance if he's onside. They're going quick. Nikao's covered it up. They're fast, some of these gentlemen. He says, play a little bit of it. It's gone down the right hand side. There's a shot here. Great save. Oh, they're down. The goalie's down. What a great save that was. That was reaction. That was a great save by the goalie. I think he's a national goalie, Tairi. Was or is or still is. But he just threw himself at it and there was a rocket coming at him. And this is where Tupapa's dangerous in these set plays. It's 0-0, been a great game so far. Plenty of red and yellow jumpers in the middle. In it comes, very deep ball, cleared away by Nikao, straight back to the defensive line. He's going to have a shot. Oh, over the top. Over the crossbar, not too far off being in, but over the top. This is what people have come to see. This is the two great teams in our Cook Island competition. And they will play right to the end. Toru, he's going to have a beautiful ball. Goalie's got it. Put it up in the air for somebody to come into it, but the goalie's got it. Oh, there's a blatant bump there. So we got right on the halfway line. Quick tap. Tupapa's on the charge. Great ball into the middle. That was from Gray. There's a great ball here. Goalie's got it. Some of the 1-2s are just beautiful to watch. Nil-all's the score. Across the field they go. Down the left-hand side they go. Nikao. Look for somebody in the middle. Into the ball. It goes. It's a good ball. He's got a shot here. Being defended. There's a shot. And oh! Just to the right of the goalpost. Didn't miss by too far. Great effort. Goalie got down to it. That's what you expect from these two teams. With nip and tuck. So we've got a corner coming up. And both these teams, any opportunity they get, they take it. There's a lot of black and white jumpers in the middle. In they come, long over the top. Too far. Nikao man went up, but he's leant on the bloke, so it's a free kick to Tupapa. 0-all's the score. And score in this game because the team that goes behind will try a little bit harder to get back into the game. 0-all, they're both in the game. There's a long clearance, headed over the top, comes down for Nikao, across the field, down the right hand side. Oh, it's been intercepted. He's fast, number 20. There's a good ball, 1-2 ball. Oh, it's been... Referees call a foul. Free kick to Nikao in their own half. This is Stephen Willis. He'll put it right in the middle of a goal mouth. He's special to do that. In it comes, nice and high, up to go. The goalie's got it. He had runners coming at him, but they couldn't get to the ball quick enough before the goalie got it. There's a long clearance right back to the other end, headed away, brought down by Nikao. Nikao still got it. Down the middle they go. Good little slay of hand. There's a shot down the middle. Goalie's going to come out and meet it. Going to pick it up. Maybe. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. Tupapa ball. Good little pass down the left-hand side. Good ball into the middle. There's a beautiful ball, 1-2 with the header. The ball down the middle. There's a chance here. Been knocked away. He's jumped over the first player. If he's onside, oh, he's been knocked over. Referee says play on. There's a dead Indian here. The Nikao players down on the ground. Here comes the medical personnel. He's up. He's a soldier. Nikao ball. Oh, he's asleep. Another long kick down to the left-hand side. They're all running for it. You're going to turn it around. Great ball. Into the middle goes the kick. Been cleared away. It's had a shot. Gone behind the goal. Starting to get a few rain clouds over the top of us, but hopefully it'll hold out. It's been a good game so far. 0-all's the score. If you like this game, you'll like this game. That's a double entente. Tupapa ball, lost it. Nikao ball, lost it. Nikao ball from the side. 0-all's the score. Long ball down to the right-hand side. It's been pinched by Tupapa. There's a ball down the middle. Good 1-2. Still got it. Tries to get the shot. Been hassled out of it. Tupapa ball. There's a good 1-2 here. He wasn't expecting it. Going backwards. down the right hand side. A little bit loose that one too. We had to go backwards to get it. Nikao ball. It's the chance they want. Down the middle. Intercepted by Tupapa. Here they go. They've got this man down the left hand side here. There's the man. He's fast. Good. Cleared away by Nikao. Some great football being played here. There's a ball right into the middle, right across the front. He's going to have a shot. Bounced too high. And it would have been 2 points in the other game. But Tupapa's starting to get a bit of a ball now. And the possession's evening out. But it's getting cloudy and overcast, so I'm sure we're going to get wet before the end of this game.
Yeah.
Goalie clearance. Good ball down the side to Papa.
Yeah, that's right. Our system had a good
Stephen Willis puts the ball up there and it's up to you to get to it.
and then all that goes.
Goalie's clearance.
Well, eventually once they send the renewal on the license, I've already emailed because our other system had crashed.
Nikao's come up with it. Been knocked away by Tupapa. Puts the ball into the middle. The diving header's a chance. Cleared away by Tupapa. Crowd was into it. It's exciting.
I know I can't put a notice on TV because we cannot redo the ticker. If I could redo the ticker, I would just knock it on the head straight away. Yeah,
Heavy rain clouds starting to roll in, so
okay.
it's coming from the sea, and the Cook Island people know what I mean. It's coming from across the sea into CIFA. So we've got another call, a big long throw by Steve, and he's headed it away. Gonna have a shot, been trapped. Whoa! There's a penalty. Whoa! Free kick coming up. Free kick coming up. Been a hard game. Been fair. Got a free kick to Nikao. The referee says, put the ball down. I'll mark where the wall's got to be set up. Looks like he's marching down the road. He says, set it up here, gentlemen. When I blow the whistle, let's get into the game. Just off centre, so it's probably a good spot to have it. Ref says, let's go. He's a left footer. Good balls come off the player. Kicked away. James has got it. He's going to bring it back into the danger area. Puts it in the air. Got plenty of men in the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, and they're in. They've gone berserk. Great cross from James. Up in the air. And Nikao has scored the first goal. Great ball from James into the middle. And they've gone wild, the crowd. It's 1-0. But there's a long way to go, and Tupapa will keep coming. That was just a bit of classy football. Won't deter Tupapa. They just get back into their game plan. Down the right-hand side they go. 1-2. Across the field. This man's off. He's a quick player, number 20. There's a good ball down the middle. Oh, he was off, but he's been trapped. That's stayed in. Goalie ball. 1-0's the score. But this has been a good game so far. While the goalie's taking this ball, I just want to thank our sponsors for the end of the year. This is our last telecast for the year, and that is Bucket TV. Website, buckettv.com, 89.5 on the radio dial in Rarotonga. Cook Island General Transport. We got Pacifica TV picking it up and New Zealand TV picking it up, and that goes right around all the islands. And if I've missed anybody, I apologise, but it's more important to get the game into the lounge rooms of the people who are watching it, and there's plenty of people in New Zealand. A good friend of mine, the Invisible Man's over there, he'll be watching it. They've been coming back from Australia, from New Zealand, and saying to me, "Oh, we all watch the football, Pop." So it's good. Here's Toru. He's tried to put it in the middle, headed away. It's bad luck. He aimed it. Tupapa's got the ball. They're on a quick break. They've slowed it down. You can't rush them into doing something they don't want to do. They've got their set plays and they stick to them. Oh. Hard to get the ball off these Tupapa men when they're playing like this. Oh, kicked on, but the defensive line of Nikao's got the ball. Down to the left-hand side go Nikao. Long kick, picked up by Tupapa. Nikao ball, they're up for it. There's bodies everywhere, fighting for it. Hang on. Free kick for Tupapa. Terry's doing a good job controlling it. A little bit of a set two earlier on, but they've settled down. They're playing a great game of football, these two teams, which you'd expect. Great long ball. Nikao's put it over. No, Tupapa's come up with it. Oh, there's two bumps. Good ball into the middle. Nikao's come up with it. There's an intercept. There's a chance. Nikao's come up. This is where Nikao's good fast break. It's been knocked around by number 20. Handball, play on, he says. There's the Tupapa man down the right-hand side. Look for somebody in the middle. In it comes. Headed away. Up they go. Oh, there's a kick. Going to Neville, nobody. The goalie's going to get hold of it. Oh, here we go. I'll leave it on the ground till you come and challenge me, and then I'll pick it up. We don't need that. Let's get on with the game. Yeah, the old rain train's coming in from the sea. It's a good ball over the right-hand side. The Nikao turns. Got a man down there, Toru, 1-2. Oh, it was too hard for him to pick that one up. Tupapa ball. 6 minutes to go roughly in the first half. Only had the one score. James has got the ball again, puts it in the middle, intercepted right across the front. Tupapa ball. Down the back they go. But they got these Nikao men chasing shadows at the moment. Beautiful passing. There's a long ball. Nobody's going to get to it. There's a bit of a push and a shove. Great save. That was a great save by the goalie. Good shot. Reaction from the Nikao goalie. And he saved it. That was going to go in for all money. You can always tell when they're a good shot at goal because the crowd reacts to it. Ball's gone dead. 1-0's the score. Good ball out here to the left. He's headed it to try and keep it in, but couldn't control it. So it's a Nikao ball from the side, just short of a halfway line. And there's long throw man, Stephen Willis. Throws it back to the goalie. Down the left-hand side he goes. Another long ball down the middle. They're fighting for it. Nikao's got it. Going to try and turn. Tried to turn into a kick, but he couldn't. In it comes. Headed away. They've all missed it. Here's a chance. James is fighting them off. Good ball down the left-hand side to Taru. There's going to be a long kick coming up. Way down, there's a great ball. He's running onto the ball. Oh, he's missed it. It's been cleaned up by the two Tupapa men. Been an exciting first half. 1-0's the score. Here it comes, long ball there, going to go down the right-hand side. Sounds like there's a plane coming in. Oh, he's missed it, the goal, he's going to be fronted here. There's a shot, there's a goal, the goalie's got it. The two Tupapa men couldn't get onto the ball. It was an easy save for the Nikao goalie. Headed down to the goalie. Goalie ball. It's been a great game so far. 1-0's the score. Looks like he's going to put a long kick in here. Looking for some runners. Oh, it was a big kick. He's seen a runner, but it's been knocked away by the defence of Nikao. Great ball. If he's onside, it's been kicked over the side by Nikao. The referee's looking at his watch, or his clock, or his timepiece. It's a ball from the side or to Tupapa. I wouldn't be wasting time. This is nearly half time, my son. 1-2. Going backwards to go forward. This comes a shot. Down the side. And that is half time. We'll go to a break at 1-0 to Nikao. We'll be back shortly for the second half.
It's a half-time whistle of our match.
Cook Islands General Transport, container sales and hire, 6 to 40 footers. Container cartage, 20 to 40 foot. Port to port or door to door delivery. Shipping agents for international, national and inter-island import and export shipments via sea and air. Phone 24441. Email cartage@cigt.co.ck. Make it easier for you? Yes, we can.
Kia ora from Rarotonga 89.5.
G'day, Rob Walker here with the New Zealand Retro Weekly Top 40 Countdown. This weekend we go back to 1980 with Cliff. It's 1980, which means Billy Joel. And New Zealand's very own My Sex. The New Zealand Retro Weekly Top 40 Countdown, July 1980.
This Friday at 2 p.m. on Kia ora FM 89.5.
89.5 Kia ora FM, DJ QT taking you to happy places.
Cook Islands General Transport, container sales and hire, 6 to 40 footers. Container cartage, 20 to 40 foot. Port to port or door to door delivery. Shipping agents for international, national and inter-island import and export shipments via sea and air. Phone 24441. Email cartage@cigt.co.ck. Make it easier for you? Yes, we can.
Kia ora from Rarotonga 89.5.
G'day, Rob Walker here with the New Zealand Retro Weekly Top 40 Countdown. This weekend we go back to 1980 with Cliff. It's 1980, which means Billy Joel. And New Zealand's very own My Sex. The New Zealand Retro Weekly Top 40 Countdown, July 1980.
This Friday at 2 p.m. on Kia ora FM 89.5.
89.5 Kia Orana FM, DJ QT taking you to happy places.
Done and dusted. You'll see this Tupapa team come out firing now. They do it every week. So I like to see this, like they're out there ready to go. The Grover's trying to stir them up. Right, we're back for the second half. We've got 45 minutes to go to decide this winner. It's 1-0 in front is the red and yellow team of Nikao. And that's a long one. They've got away with a ball here quick. Good ball here. He's going to go right down the side. He's looking for somebody in the middle. He's still fighting for it. He's got the ball back. But we've got a long way to go in this game, 45 minutes, but this is our last. That was a great ball. It was tried to be trapped by the Tupapa man, missed it. There's a left footer. He's in. Great save. There was yellow jumpers everywhere. But this is our last game that we're televising this year. So I hope you've enjoyed our coverage. It's new to us, but we've done our best and we can only get better. I think you'll see the black and whites come right back into this game because they're not a team that take being led 1-0 lightly. Is like this. Down the middle, there's a good little flick on. There's a chance. Good chance. He had a shot, but it's gone to the right-hand side of the post. But this is a long way from being over this one. Goalie clearance. But they'll fight with both teams. Not only Tupapa, but both teams will play the whole time out. Goalie clearance. Been a great game so far. They're knocking the ball around Nikao to get everybody back into the mood of things. The left foot of this man has a big run if he's onside. The goalie, he's tried to lob it over his head, but the goalie got in the way. Good football from Nikao and good football from the goalie. He tried to lob it over the goalie's head, but the goalie was up for it. Playing the game, not picking the ball up until he gets challenged. That's annoying. Painted Savages headed the ball down. Even when they head the ball down, it goes to the right player. Tupapa's coming down to the left-hand side. Good ball into the middle. Oh, he's down. Tupapa ball. But they're challenging everything, Nikao. Oh, it's over the side. Pressures caused the ball to go over the side. Nikao throw from the side. Just on the short side of the halfway in Tupapa territory. Stephen Willis has got the ball. You can see what they expect. There's not anybody within 20 feet of him. They know he'll throw it a long way. Long ball. Up they go. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Knocked away. Just couldn't get his shot. Corner coming up. Great little run there from Nikao, just couldn't get the ball. Knocked over the dead ball line by Tupapa. The corner coming up. Nikao would love to get away with another goal early in the half because 2-0 would be a big goal. Up they go. Gone dead, so it'll be a Tupapa ball, but 1-0 you're in the game, 2-0 you're not in the game. Nikao's pinched the ball. Here they go again, up the side, looking for people in the middle. Here's a chance. Straight over the top. Couldn't keep it down, Nikao. The neighbours next door are good people. The ball goes over there, they throw it back over the fence. There it comes. Oh, it was a bad ball, straight over the side. So it's a Nikao throw. Right on the halfway line. Right underneath our cameras. Long throw in. Up they go over the, still in play, over the sideline now. Yeah, Tupapa's got to hold this team out for the first 10 minutes because they can't afford to let them get 2-0 up. There's going to be a long throw from Stephen Willis. They expect it to be right into the middle of a goal mouth. Look at that, a beautiful throw. Headed away, there's a shot, been blocked. And here goes these fast players from Tupapa. They're off. Over the hub. Bit of pushing, a bit of shoving. Free kick to Nikao. Just over the halfway line. In it comes. Left footer, so if he's going to put it into the middle, it'll go right in them. It's a beautiful ball. Knocked down, cleared away by Tupapa. Back to Nikao. Here it comes again. They're off. Long ball down the left-hand side for Tupapa. Trying to get past his man. He's past his man. He's going to come into the goal mouth. There's a shot. Wide. They've got a clear corner coming up. This is Tupapa's big chance. They need a bit of luck. Get it off the corner. Put it right into the middle of a goal mouth and hope for a bit of luck. Here it comes, in it comes. Nikao's headed it away. They've tried to set it up, but couldn't. The bounce beat him. Nikao's on a quick break. Back to Tupapa. They chase everything, these men in red and yellow. It's a good ball down the left-hand side for Tupapa. Beat his first man. There's a shot. Referees give a big whistle. There must be a free kick. Getting very dark here. But the rain's held off, which is good. Because yesterday you wouldn't have thought we were playing football today. But it's a great complex. This field's in terrific order. It's a credit to the Soccer Federation, the Football Federation. There's the long ball, headed away by Tupapa. Oh, pinched by Nikao, headed away by Tupapa. They've all missed it. Back to the defensive line of Nikao. Good through ball, cleared by Tupapa over the side. Nikao ball from the side. Tried to chest it down, turn. Long high ball over the top. Been kept in play by Nikao. There's a shot coming up. Sorry. Oh, he tried to do the bicycle kick, didn't come off. Gotta be pretty good to do that. Goalie clearance. Brought down by Nikao. There's a long ball, but nobody's going to get to that. Long clearance. Straight down to Nikao. Down to their defensive line. Down to the goalie. Back to the goalie. Back to the goalie. Tupapa's come up with the ball. Down the left-hand side. Over the side. Tupapa ball. Substitutions going on. One from either side. 1-0's the score. In we come. Long throw in. Knocked down by Nikao. You see the difference with throws from Stephen Willis to that one. Like, he gets double the distance to what that was. Tupapa's come up with the ball. Over the side. Been a good afternoon of football this game. Couldn't ask for any more. It's a little bit slow in this start of the second half, but the first half was sensational. Tupapa's got the ball. They're trying to get the Nikao's pinched the ball. It's into the middle and cleared away. They're just trying to get the ball down the other end to Tupapa. But the defence of Nikao's been very good. A good ball down the back. Up in the air, up they go. Big bump to Tupapa ball. Free kick to the black and whites. Down the right hand side, been pinched by Nikao and they're off. Good ball down there, headed away by Nikao. Brought down by Tupapa. Nikao's pinched the ball again. Oh, Tupapa's got the ball. He's looking for some runners there. Big ball down the left-hand side. Just couldn't connect to it. In trouble. Referee's blown his whistle. We're halfway, 15 metres from the dead ball line. We've got a free kick to Tupapa from the sideline. Referee's putting the wall back. There's their big chance to get into the game. Plenty of red and yellow jumpers in the goal mouth. He says, don't move. The referee says, don't move. I've put you there. They just need a bit of luck to get back on even terms to Tupapa. Then we'll have a game. Let's go, he says. Nice ball in. Oh, great shot. but the goalie's taken it right on his chest. No problems. That's over the side. He shielded the ball well, and the Tupapa player. The big run down there, but the goalie's got it. Beautifully controlled. Nikao ball turns around into the middle, headed away. Down the left hand side, Tupapa come. 1-2 into the middle. It's half a shot, but didn't go where it was supposed to go. It's across the field to the left winger. Oh, he's been brought down. The rest says it's all right. Long ball, they're running for it. Up they go, the goalie's down, being cleared away. Headed on by Grover. Goalie's ball. They looked a bit frustrated, the Tupapa players. Straight out over the side. Tupapa ball just short of a halfway line. Long throw in. Up they go. Nikao's full of energy. Out to the right hand side. It's going to be a ball into the middle. There's jumpers everywhere. Couldn't control it. Still got it. Tries to turn his man up. James has got the ball. Tupapa defensive line's got hold of it. Brought down by Nikao. Over the right hand side. Down the right hand side they go. Trying to put the ball into the middle. Oh, there's a shot, but wide, high, wide and handsome. No sparkle in the Tupapa attack at the moment. Here they come down the middle, Tupapa. Long ball. If he's onside, no, it's going to beat them all. Gone dead. Goalie clearance. Nikao's just knocking the ball around. Into the middle to James. Down the middle they go. James is after it. Gosh, he's a hard try, this boy. Good little bit of skill from the number 8 from Nikao then. Down to the goalie. There was a shot from way. Oh! Oh! What a shot! That's from that. That's from near halfway. He's a natural left footer up into the right hand corner, and the goalie had no chance of stopping it. And that's the second time I've seen him do that. Great effort to bring Tupapa back into the games. It's 1-1 and the game's there to be won. That's number 7. I don't know what his name is because I don't get team sheets, but he has done that before, and that's a cracking strike. The goalie had no chance. So, Nikao ball. We're back in the game, 1-1. And the game's there to be won. In it comes, up in the air, headed on, but just didn't go to anybody. Over the side. Tupapa ball from the side. Oh, 1-2, 1-2, couple of nice. Oh, he's down. The referee says, I'll let it go. Nikao's going backwards to go forward. Back to the goalie. Goalie's cleared it straight to Tupapa. Big run down the middle. Is a big run. Oh, just lost his stride for a while. There's a great kick straight out of the ground on the full. Should have done a bit more with that. Have to wait for the ball to come back via a bus, Cook's bus tour. Probably gone down to somewhere down in the west. 1-all's the score, and we've got a game. The game's there to be won. Tupapa's the round cup winners. And they beat Nikao in the final. Now we've got the final for the knockout comp, same two teams. Here's a good ball, just lost his footing there a little bit. But Tupapa's never out of these games in this A-grade men's competition. And Nikao's the same, they fight to the bitter end. Toro's got the ball, he's got runners everywhere, the goalie's come out. There was a red and yellow jumper charging for him, but he got the ball before he got there. There's a big kick down the left-hand side. It's missed. Oh, he's down. Ref says play on. Tupapa ball from the side. Lights are coming on. Nikao ball from the side. There's a long clearance. Oh, clash. Nikao's come up with the ball again. Back to Tupapa. Geez, both these teams. Beautiful ball down the left-hand side for Tupapa. He turns, tries to beat his man. He's coming in close. Been held out. He's looking for some help. Nikao's come away with the ball. Tupapa ball down the middle. Back into the middle, Tupapa turns. Oh, Nikao's dived for the ball. Got it away. Some desperate football being played. Nikao ball. Sorry. Tupapa ball. The lights are coming on, the clouds are coming over, and I'm pretty sure there'll be rain in it. Nikao's made a substitution. They brought one of their fast little men on. Yeah, but look at the shot down there on the goal line. There's 5 or 6 or 7 red and yellow jumpers. Being headed down. He's had a shot. Beautiful ball. He's tried to lift over the top of the defence of Nikao. He's back across it. Oh, he's tried to pick it up, but missed the ball. Oh, here we go, here we go. They're throwing everything at the game now. 1-1. There's no winner. Stays like that, we're going to have a penalty shootout. Goalie clearance. Nikao ball. Long ball. Headed away by Tupapa. Across the field. There's a chance down the right-hand side. Back into the middle. Oh, it's been intercepted by the red and yellow team. Over the side. Both these teams are looking for the break. They just need to get somebody in the right spot. If they can do that, they can get away with the game. 1-1, the game's there to be won. Nikao ball from the side. Tupapa's got the ball, they're racing for it. Put it back, down the left-hand side it goes. Tupapa ball. Tupapa ball from the side, back to the thrower. Oh! Clash to the players. You can hear the ball bouncing off both their feet. Nikao ball. They're going back to their defensive line. Back to the goalie. Long kick down the middle. Headed away by Tupapa over the side. Nikao ball. Back to the goalie. Went for the big kick, made it a short kick. There's the long kick down the middle. Headed away by Tupapa. Here they go, down the right hand side, Tupapa. Down to the left hand side, the wing. Nikao still chasing everything. They've nearly got away with the ball, Nikao. They're still chasing Nikao. There's a diving header. Up in the air it goes, but over the side it goes. Tupapa ball. The lights are on full beam now. Over the side to Tupapa ball. There's a chance for Tupapa to down the left hand side. Got the ball to the left hand side and oh, it's gone dead. Throw in from the side for Tupapa. Into the middle, that's where they got to get the ball. He beat that first man. Down the right hand side they go. We're in the last 10 minutes. Oh, there's a great run. Great run. He's beat 3 Tupapa men and lost it. I think we're heading for a shootout. We're in the last 10 minutes. Down the right hand side they go. There's the man with that big lethal left foot. Headed away, straight back to a Tupapa. He's had a shot. Oh! Unlucky. Hit the post. Goalie clearance. He's taking his time. You think he's going down the road to buy his lunch. The ref's over with the officials on the side. I don't know what they're talking about. Terry's having a chat to somebody. So good. Not allowed to swear in this gentleman's game. Right, the ref says, let's go. Ref's had a good game. The players have had a good game. There shouldn't be any complaints from anybody. There's a ball. Nikao's picked it up and they've put it, Tupapa's put it over the sideline. They're still fighting for it. Here comes the long shot from Nikao down the middle, headed away by Tupapa. Here they go down the the right-hand side, Tupapa into the middle. Oh, they're fighting for the ball. There's Rovers put the ball down there, picked up by Nikao, the defensive line. Down to the left side goes Tupapa. There's a lot of luck down that side. Always do. Oh. I think there's a foul tackle there. So we've got a free kick to Tupapa. And if they're going to win the game, there's going to be something special because we're probably in the last 5 minutes. I'd love to see a shootout myself because there's some great players in these two teams. Good ball, up high. Tupapa man went up to try to get the header, but had to be another 2 foot taller to get it. So it's a goalie clearance. And down the left-hand side comes Tupapa, Nikao. There's a big ball. Offside, Nikao. Tupapa's tried to put the ball to the other side. Too many red and yellow jumpers in the way. Great run. Great defence from Nikao. Good header. Taken away by Tupapa. He intercepted it, but not only did he intercept it, he put the ball right on the man's feet. Here's this man who scored that cracking goal to make it 1-1, number 7. Into the middle, Nikao's come through to get the ball. Big kick. Oh, he's got to be offside. Goalie's cleared it away. I don't know how he was onside, but the goalie's cleared it away. Nikao ball. Nikao ball into the middle. Oh, picked up by Tupapa. Oh, he's been tripped over. Free kick to Tupapa. Taking a quick tap. They're down the left-hand side. He wants to return ball. Down the middle. Lost the ball. Nikao ball. Oh, he's been. Oh, there's trouble here, I think. Calls on the first aid. Been a good game of football, this one. If this is the sort of thing you produce for the final, CIFA would be happy with it. He's off. to the sideline, the Tupapa man. But this is probably our last chance to thank our sponsors for the year. But I just want to mention Bucket TV and buckettv.com on the website. If you want to watch the games, you can go to Bucket TV and go to the YouTube channel and the games will be there. Cook Island General Transport, 89.5 on the FM dial. And of course, Pacifica TV and New Zealand TV are picking this up. And we've got people all through in New Zealand and Australia and through the islands. And I hope you've enjoyed our coverage because this is our last game and we're not too far off the end of it. And I hope we can do something a little bit better next year, but this is our first year at it. And we're not football people, but we'll try and get better at it. But we've got the ball here for Tupapa, and we're probably into the last couple of minutes of this game, so it looks like we're going to have a penalty shootout. Long ball down the middle, up they go. Tupapa ball back to Nikao. And that's it. And we got a shootout.
There we have our full-time whistle in our Premier League.
1-1.
With our full-time score.
Now we can see if any of these blokes can
Penalties to determine our
1-on-1. See if they can score a goal. Whew. In they come. They have a couple of minutes break. Sort themselves out who's going to be the first 4 or 5 kickers. It's funny, a lot of these gentlemen are great shooters for goal, but to walk up and take a penalty kick, and you see in the World Cup, some of the great shooters don't even get a go. Because that's one thing they can't do, just stand there and beat the goalie. So here comes the captain from the red and yellows, or the yellow and reds. He'll get his instructions from the referee. And here comes the captain for the black and whites, or the white and blacks. He'll get the same instructions. And I think you got to win by 2. But I wouldn't be sure. There goes the Nikao men lining up. Nikao's sitting on the halfway line. Tupapa's working out there, men. Well, let's get it over and done with. It's going to get very dark here very shortly. There goes one goalie. There goes one referee. One linesman. Or touch side official. There goes the Tupapa goalie. 2 good goalies, these guys, so they got a chance of saving them if they can read which way the ball's going to go. It looks like, if I'm reading it right, it looks like Nikao's first to shoot. I know he's going into the goal. So it looks like Tupapa's first to shoot. Refs talking to both the goalies. This is a good finish to this game, this shootout, because there's nothing between these two. And it looks like the goalie from Nikao is going to be the first taker of the first penalty shot. Here we go. Nikao's first up. That's 1-0. 1-0. 1-0's the score. It's important that your first man gets the first one in because you can't afford to get behind. I think this is the left-footed man. No, the right-footed man. Let's go. 1-1. If you notice all these right-footers, they all kick to the right side of a net. One all the score. Nikao's next up. Ref says, here's the ball, see what you can do with it. Great shot. 2-1. Nikao. You would expect these guys to stick them all in, unless nerves get the better of them. It's important if you can try and save one of these. Big advantage in his moves. And that never looked like missing down in the left-hand bottom corner. So it's all 100% at the moment. Two all. Yes. 2-2. This is where the nerves start to play a part. He moves in quick. Oh. He fooled the goalie totally, just walked in slowly, stuck it in the bottom end corner. And the crowd, that's brought a bit of a giggle from the crowd because he didn't even hit it hard. So 3-2's the score. Next one up is Tupapa. Moves in. And there's a save. Nikao's had a save. So the advantage is with Nikao. It's like they're walking to the gallows, these gentlemen. They've got their head down, and not real keen about getting up there. Ref says, here's the ball, see what you can do with it. gets in. So the advantage is with Nikao. This big fellow from Tupapa didn't even play in the game, but he's up there for a shot. A lot of pressure on him. But the way the comps turned out, Tupapa's won the round cup. And this is to decide the knockout comp. Tupapa's up. Great strike. Bottom left-hand corner. The big fella's happy with that. We could go all night, Dave. But next man up for Nikao. Puts the ball on the spot. Getting dark. That is it. They've won by 2. And Nikao is the knockout champions for the year. So that's the end of our telecast for this year from our two cameramen, our cameraman and camera lady, Dave and myself. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the new year. Good evening.